Today's video starts with a little bit of prep work. You will need a plastic crown, which I got mine from the dollar store, hot glue sticks and a glue gun, some shells, small rocks, and some pearl beads. I started by sorting out all of the shells by shape, moving the broken pieces to the back so I wouldn't end up using any of those, and then mapping out where I wanted each type of shell on the crown. I tried my best to cover the biggest areas of the crown with the shells so I didn't have to go back and fill it in with too many different little things. Once all of the shells that I wanted were glued onto the crown, I went back into the joint areas and filled them in with the plastic beads. And to cover any larger gaps, I added the little green rocks around. For the areas in between the plastic, I actually used just regular paper and ripped it to shape and glued that down to the frame of the crown to add more support. After the structure of the crown was done, I took an empty candle jar, some teal glitter glue, and some iridescent glitters, some in a larger size and some in a smaller size, and some holographic silver glitter. I mix them all together in the container with some water. And I concentrated this to all of the areas with the rocks in them and also the pointed shells on top. I didn't really want them on the shells down below or any of the beads. And once that was dry, I added gold glitter just to the bases of the pointed shells, just to glam it up a little bit more. And here's the finished crown. I started with a clean primed face and applied my foundation, which you've seen me do 100 times now, so I'm just going to speed through that. And I powdered it down and added concealer to some spots that I have. After I primed my eyes, I used a light pink eyeshadow on the outer corner of my eye and then upward diagonally from my eye to my hairline, and also down on my cheekbone. Inside the area of the pink, I also added a purple eyeshadow just to form a gradient because the next color we're going to be using is going to be darker. After blending in the purple, I added a blue eyeshadow inside the purple area and really packed that into the crease. Then I went back with the same pink eyeshadow that we were using before and blended that underneath my lash line. I took a deep teal eyeshadow and just blended that right along my lower lashes. And I used it almost like a liquid eyeliner wing. I just went from my bottom lashes up towards the outer edge of my eyebrow. Instead of bringing that down to my upper lashes, I just went directly into my crease to create the point. To open my eyes up a bit, I added a white eyeliner to my lower waterline, as well as the inner corner of my eyes. And I used the same white pencil on the inner third of my eyelid to serve as a base for the silver glitter. took a gold baked eyeshadow and used that as my first highlight, and then went back in with my e.l.f. illuminating palette and used the pink and yellow to highlight the rest of my face. Then, because I was adding lashes later on, I decided to add black liquid liner to my upper lash line, and I winged that out as usual. Then I filled in my brows with a dark brown eyebrow gel and covered my lashes with mascara. And I quickly tightlined my upper waterline with a black eyeliner pencil and dabbed a small amount of a blue iridescent highlighter to the inner corners of my eyes. Then I went back in with the silver glitter and went right above my eyebrows, and I set that with a very fine iridescent glitter on top. And I did the same just outside the outer corner of my eye. And I also combed the silver glitter through the outer half of my eyebrow. And I just added a couple of these little bubble sticker gems on the outside of each one of my eyebrows just to add a little more of a fishy vibe to the look. And around those gems and up to my hairline, I added white face paint dots. Then I went in with my favorite and only teal liquid lipstick, and I went over that with the same blue iridescent highlighter that I used on the inner corners of my eyes. Now, before I put my lashes on, I decided to add a little bit of the color to my neck, so I took the pink and the purple eyeshadows that were used on my eyes and used them to essentially contour my neck. I used the pink a little bit lower down and took the purple right up to my jawline. Now, to finish off the look, I added my false eyelashes. And took down my hair, which I had curled previously, and then I added my accessories. I had glued one of the pointed shells onto a bobby pin, and then the crown that we had made before. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more of my Halloween videos, I've actually made a playlist, and I will link it in the little information button. If you like this look, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to see more of my Halloween videos. I'm uploading a video every day in the month of October, and I will see you in the next one.